In 2019, Shia LaBeouf appeared on Hot Ones and talked about fellow actors that rap after his 5 Fingers of Death freestyle on Sway in the Morning. It's in Tom Hardy and John Bernthal as two that freestyle constantly.
I think anybody who can ad-lib can probably freestyle. Tom Hardy freestyles all the time, you know.
Really?
He'd be rapping all the time. Bernthal raps all the time. Yeah, those guys rap all the time.
This pointed even more eyes at Tom's music and the No Love, No Life video. Side note, no one's actually found footage of John rapping, so if you have that,
drop them.
From here, it seemed like Tom's rap career was a thing of the past, until a strange artist started appearing on albums by Czarface, a supergroup made up of producer 7L, rapper Esoteric, and Wu-Tang member Inspector Deck. Mystery artists are nothing new in hip-hop, and the same goes for fans trying to discover their true identities. Just look at Captain Murphy, aka Flying Lotus, and MF Doom's friend and collaborator Mr. Fantastic. Czarface aren't new by any means. They've been making music together since 2013 and have whole albums with MF Doom and Ghostface Killah, and even brought back one of my favourite rappers, Godfather Don. But 2021 marked the first time they worked with a mystery collaborator. Naturally, fans were suspicious about the appearance of an artist by the name of Face Pillar on 2 tracks from their project Good Guys, Bad Guys. And while the cover fits the supergroup's comic book theme, it's even more fitting as the album is actually music from the second Venom movie, Let There Be Carnage, released in 2021, which of course stars Tom Hardy as the anti-hero. You can actually see Tom Hardy repping Czarface in various places, including this interview he did about Venom 2. Listening to today's special, the second track from the project, the first verse over those dusty drums sounds very reminiscent of Tom's early work with Ed, right down to the voice. Whether it's from his early raps or his actor career, some people started to make the connection, but there wasn't really any conclusive evidence at the time. Tom's Instagram profile had Frankie Pulitzer as his name back then, but at some point in the years to follow, the 2 names swapped places. Czarface retroactively credited the 2 tracks on the Venom OST as featuring Frankie, and Tom changed his IG bio to Face Puller. Regarding the name, it's hard to tell why he calls himself that. It could simply be a reference to him putting faces, or the weird articles online about how Tom's face is always hidden in movies. Seriously, who thinks of this stuff?
Man, what are you talking about?
A year later, Czarface returned with Zarmageddon, and Frankie reappeared, this time on track 2, the Zarlak Pit. Aside from mentioning Face Puller at the end of the verse, nobody weird as him. At this point, Tom's having fun with people knowing the identity behind his alter ego, so he's being a bit bait.
Yeah, that was bait. Bait move.
And he goes as far to reference 2 movies that he starred in the verse. What the fuck is this shit? I came here for a proper shootout is a reference to Corny Craye's line, I come here for a fucking shootout, a proper shootout with some proper men, from his role in 2015's Legend film about the Craye twins.
I come here for a fucking shootout, right? A proper shootout with some proper men.
He instantly follows up with a few lines about being deceptive and using reflections in Mombasa, referencing his character Eames the Forger in Inception.
You let me back here.